Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. Today should be a short video, I hope. It is for my new Kofi listing of either cut and ship or cut, laminate, and ship all my freebie savings challenges. In case you don't have a printer or a laminator, I will be adding two listings, one for cut and ship cardstock savings challenges, and one, I don't know why I have three fingers, and one for cut, laminate, and ship the savings challenges for you. There will be two pricing, free shipping, and I might maybe lose some money on this, but at the same time, I'm okay with that because I want you guys to have it, but I also do need to pay for the lamination sheets and the cardstock and some of my time because I do have like 4 jobs. Plus I'm a parent to 2 kids and a wife and a friend and a sister. So those are all jobs too, to keep, these relationships flowing and going. So yeah, I want to talk to you about that, show you the pricing, show you what the product looks like from my end so you could see what the lamination looks like, what it's going to look like when it is shipped to you. Again, these will be man-made. I will be cutting each one individually. I will be laminating each one myself. So there might be a little error here and there, which I'm going to try not to have, obviously, but it is made by humans. So with that comes some, human error. Maybe, you might see a little sliver of the little white on the side of after I cut it. But yeah, so I want to show you guys that. But first I want to talk about how some people have asked me, I hope you have an Etsy soon. I did have an Etsy. It got suspended for copyright. I thought I had taken all the listings that were copyrighted off of my Etsy, but because I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of $100 placeholders, if you've seen my cash stuffing videos, you know the placeholders I'm talking about. I missed 3 out of like the hundreds and hundreds I had. I missed 3 that were in that copyright bundle that I got a lawyer send me a message about. And because of that, because they had already sent me 2 warnings and so they send you 3 warnings, I think 2 or 3 warnings. And the first time they showed me the listings that were copyrighted. So I deleted those listings, not thinking that the other movies were going to be also affected. And then the second time they sent me this warning, they were like, oh, well, these also have to go. And then that's when I was like smart and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to delete all the listings from this specific company, which was Studio Ghibli, which is now bought from Disney. So Disney, if you have any Disney anything that is copyrighted, sure enough, they will come for you. They're very good about getting the small time Etsy seller. So yeah, so then I thought I had deleted everything and I was like, oh, I'm so good right now. Everything else was not copyrighted. I checked and I had missed 3 listings and they got me for those 3 listings. I tried to fight with Etsy about it and go back and be like, hey, that was an honest mistake. But because it was my 3rd warning, they were like, well, we gave you 3 warnings. I'm like, yeah, but like the first time I deleted everything from that movie, every listing that got flagged, I deleted. And then the second time around, I was smart and I thought I had deleted all of them. And I missed 3. Like that's like a honest mistake. Like you could see that I tried to, do good by it. But they were like, nope. We don't approve it. So yeah, so that is why I don't have an Etsy anymore. And I can no longer sell on Etsy for that purpose. I cannot sell or buy through that account. So I made a different account where I can only buy, but I cannot sell. So yeah, that's my sad story about Etsy. So then I moved to Kofi and I had a bunch of my $100 placeholders there, but Kofi does things differently. And maybe it's changed since then, but when I added the placeholders, usually Etsy, once you buy more than 1 item, the shipping will all come into this like inclusive number. So, you buy 5 items, it's still going to be $3 shipping. So that's what I thought Kofi was going to do. But then once people started buying my placeholders, it was actually charging $3 per placeholder. So when let's say somebody bought 10 $1 placeholders, it was $10 plus $3 for each listing for shipping. So that was insane. It was a $40 sale. It was you spend $10 on the product and then $30 on shipping. That was insane. So I did not know how to make it so that it would just include all the listings into one shipping method. So I took out all my savings challenges, all my placeholders from there. And now I'm just kind of giving them away for free in giveaways in my videos. And yeah, I don't know if they'll come back. Maybe I'll bring certain characters back and laminate those, because I really like them laminated now that I have a laminator, and sell those on there. I don't know yet, but I will be including some freebies with these orders that you guys put into my Kofi. Now let's get to pricing. So first up, I have cut and ship. Ooh, I didn't think about this very well. Sorry for flipping you off. Cut and ship is going to be $2 per sheet, not per savings challenge. So I will include what one sheet looks like. Most savings challenge freebies come in 2 to 6 savings challenges in one page. So this would be for one page. I would cut it and ship it to you in the cardstock that I use. And then for cut, laminate, and ship, it would be $4 per page. So it would be $4 for me to laminate them, cut them, and we'll print them, cut them, laminate them, and then ship them out to you. And it would be free shipping. I included everything that I needed to buy to put this listing on. I included shipping as well. And I included a couple cents for my time. I was up till 1 o'clock the other night printing all these out so that I could just show them to you as an example. So it's going to be another job that I'm adding to my list of jobs, but I will be making a couple dollars profit, hopefully. If not, that's okay. If all I'm paying for is the equipment that I need to ship these out to you, then I'm okay with that. So yeah, so this is going to be our price point right now. Free shipping, cut and ship $2 per page, and then cut, laminate, and ship $4 if you want it laminated. Now let's get to looking at what these savings challenges look like on the cardstock that I use. Now, these are all of my savings challenges. I downloaded all 28 pages and I cut them all and I rounded the edges on everything. Everything will be rounded edge. I know maybe you don't like rounded edge, then you don't buy it from me, but this is what they're gonna look like. So these are the minis, and let me go check. I have the cardstock in the other room, so give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go check what cardstock it is. Okay, so the cardstock that I have is 80 pounds to 216 GSM, whatever that means. If you know, that is what the cardstock I have is. I got something that was able to be printed on most printers, because that's one thing with cardstock. The harder it is, the heavier it is, the less likely printers can work with it. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to print on these. So that is the cardstock weight that I bought. Now, this is what the little tinies look like. So with the rounded edge, this is what they look like. And this is how you would be getting them in the cardstock. So this is what it looks like. And then, I'm not gonna, I might show you all of them. I don't know. I guess this is gonna be a long video, but this is what they look like. This one is not cut as nicely as I want it to, but the thing is, because it's a hand cutter, I don't have one of those fancy ones where you just whack it and it cuts the whole thing. I have to do each one individually. So what I was going to do for this one is that I'm going to wait until somebody asks for this specific one to be laminated, and then once I laminate it, then I can go in and precisely cut that out, or I could use it as a freebie if I don't want to go through the trouble. So those are the ones, and then these are my new ones that I just took out, and this is what they look like. So these 4 come in one page. So if you just wanted this freebie, these 4 would be $2 right here, because they come in one page. And then for this one right here, this one is a set of 2 tinies. Let me find the appropriate And then it comes with these two. So this little set right here would also be $2. So whatever's on the page is what you get. Now, this would be the little set that you get for that freebie. And then there is other bundles that have like these savings challenges. These come in a set of 6. So this set right here would be $2 if you get it cardstock, and it would be $4 if you got it laminated as well. So that is what that looks like. And then here's another tiny one that comes in 6. Is it 6 or 8? No, it comes with 6, I believe. So this is one right here, and this is what it looks like in the cardstock. So this, again, just a reminder, would be $2 for the cardstock, and then it would be $4 for all 6 of them. So usually creators will do like specific individual savings challenge, but this is for the whole page. So that is what those look like, and they will be rounded edge just because I don't have the time to just make that, you know, give that option, but I also like them better with the rounded edge. I think they look much nicer too, and so I rather do it, just spend the time doing that. Okay, let's see where okay, and then this one, again, this one comes with 2 minis, and it comes with 2 A6, or it should be 2 A6. So this would be $2 cardstock, $4 laminated. Okay. And then that is what these look like. Now, some of my saving challenges are smaller, as you could see, than the rest. So these right here, I'm gonna put these over here. These are all the same size almost. There's 2 right here. They're a little bit taller than the rest, as you can see. That's not because I cut it differently. It's just the sizing. Each savings challenge is going to be different. So these right here, which are the first ones that I made, are a bit smaller than your regular one. So here, just for an example, these are the different sizes. So if you're like, wait a minute, I ordered this one and it's smaller, that is why. So there's different sizes as well. And this is what this set looks like. So this set comes together right here. This is a set. And then these right here are little sets that come together. And I have a little tool that has 3 different edges. So these are a different cut than this one. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a different corner, round corner than the other one. And I believe this is a set. I might be wrong though. And I believe, yeah, so let's see here. This is, so I think there's 3 that come in one set and 3 that come in another, and then one of them is a, oh no, there's 2 over here. Okay, that's why. So this is, it might be different, I don't know. I got them all mixed up, but each one of these comes in a set of 3. So there'd be 3 in one bundle, 3 in one, 3 in one. Okay, and these are the smaller ones. And then this is a bundle that is for Valentine's Day. Okay, and this is a set. So this would be $2 cardstock and $4 for the lamination and cut and ship and all that. Okay, so that is all of them in cardstock. That's what they look like. And let's really quick, I'll show you some of these. I guess this will be a long video and you can decide to watch it or not. So that's what they look like. with the rounded edges. I love the way they look. And again, these will all be free. So if you just want to print them out, then just print them out, you know, don't add the listing to it. These is what they look like. Some come in more than, yeah, this one comes, see, 3. I try to give variety in the same savings challenge. So even though they look the same, this one is a different denomination. See, 1, and then this one's blank. And then these are the characters that got me in trouble on Etsy. My Neighbor Totoro. There's one missing from the My Neighbor Totoro one because I accidentally cut half of it off, so I'm not using that there, but there we go. These is what they all look like. And I did a really great job with these. Now, when you order yours, I will get your order and then I will print them out for you. So I won't be printing any ahead of time. It will be print and cut when it is ordered because I don't want to waste the ink or my time if you don't want to buy a specific one. So these are the ones for the 2025 Lunar New Year. And then these are going to be some of the other ones here. This is one of my favorite ones. I love this one so much. So again, all of these could be laminated. I'll probably, once I finish filming this, I'll probably use this as like the freebies that I add to any orders, as well as the placeholders that I'm going to be adding to that. So I'll definitely add some freebies in your order. Okay, so that is what it looks like with the cardstock. Now, I didn't do a lot of laminated ones with mine, but because I don't want to waste the sheets, but I did laminate these for my own personal use. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, because it's my personal use, it's a little cut on the side, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind that at all. So this is what this one looks like. The lamination, I did the 5 ml, and I did it like 5 or 6 times. It's still bendable because the cardstock is not as firm as normally somebody else would use it, but they're still reusable. And I love that they're a little bit more softer so that when you put it inside your envelope, it's not as hard, you know? You can maneuver it in there and it looks so nice. I love it. This is what it looks like, laminated. And again, I didn't laminate all of my savings challenges. I might go through that and laminate these, but yeah. This is what the lamination looks like. Softer. And that is what this one looks like. Again, these are my own personal ones, so they might be a little cut a little bit on the side because these are the first ones that I ever did. So I have definitely gone better since then. Let me show you this Kiki one in cardstock so you could see the difference of what it looks like cut. So this is what it looks like laminated, not laminated. The corners, you can see the corners. So, and again, these are reusable. So all you have to do is clean these out and you should be fine. And look at that. It has total saved. I think it looks awesome. I think it looks great. And I wish I had a laminator a long time ago because, oh my goodness, I have so many that I've already printed out again for my own personal use from other creators that I've already used before in Mini Mondays and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna laminate because I love them so much. Sorry for that edit. Oreo decided to shake himself silly just now. So yeah, this is what it looks like for them laminated. This is what it looks like not laminated. The listing will be up as soon as this video is up, so you can go ahead and order it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy these. I hope these reach you to save your goals. Oreo is scratching now he's scratching himself silly, or scratching herself silly. Oh my God, I swear, if it's not the kid, it's my phone dying. But, oh, and shipping. Shipping right now, it's coming out on the week that I have vacation. So all this next week, I will be shipping as soon as it comes out. So if I get a shipping in the morning, I will be printing, laminating. This will be like my sole job for the next week if any of you order anything. After that, I will be shipping on Saturday mornings. So if you order something on a Monday, it will be shipped Saturday morning until I get my groove and I can see a little bit more how much each one is going to cost me, because that way I can send my husband to do the shipping on Tuesdays and Fridays as well. But for the first few weeks, everything will be shipped on Saturdays besides this coming up week, which I have off. So yeah, so I am so excited. I hope you like these laminated and cardstock savings challenges. Again, you do not have to buy these. If you have a printer or a way of printing them, just get the free one. Please just get the free one, you know, ask your friend, hey, you know, can I print this out? Take it to work. Maybe you can print it out at work. The goal is for you to save money, and I wish I could do this for free, but I can't. But yeah, so again, it is cut and ship $2, cut, laminate, and ship $4, and the shipping is included. Again, yes, I might be losing some money on this. I know a lot of you out there that have your own business are going, Krishna, what are you doing? That is not enough, but it is to me. So yes, okay. So looking forward to seeing your orders, either free or for shipping. All right, I'll see you guys on Mini Monday. Okay, yeah, bye.